Never let your guard down. Anywhere you go, We welcome you to our 2K Sports broadcast. Some great basketball in store for you. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Here we go. And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. Johnson outside. Driving to the basket. He gets it in there.
Well, a successful drive is about timing and control. Johnson had both going for him there.
And Stan, we know Jalen Johnson comes from a basketball family.
Well, they did a great job, Kevin, of teaching him the game because Jalen Johnson can really play. And I'm sure everyone in his family is extremely proud of what he's doing in the NBA.
Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
Well, look, you can't let Edwards get this close to the rim because he will dunk it on you.
Here's Collier, and Mourning sends it back.
And when it comes to rim protection, that's picture perfect.
To the wing right side. Going inside. Here's Becker. Johnson lays it up and banks it in. Johnson's got his second basket of the game.
Well, you'd better put a body on Johnson. That guy is just too talented to forget about.
Pass to Collier. A rebound by Johnson. It's Bosch with the drive, and then Bosch with the jam.
And Bosch can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility.
Here's Reese. Stolen by Bosch. And here's Edwards from the arc. Virginia Beach pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Virginia Beach trails by 8. Inside, here's Reese. Bosch grabs the miss. 1:11 left to play here in the first. Here's Beckers. Just 5 to shoot. No good from Bosch. And Virginia Beach with the possession here. Searching for their first points of the game. Here's Mourning. And Mourning throws it down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now here's Bird. Still without a basket. And that one drops.
Yeah, look, those inside buckets are crucial for her. They like her to get those points in the paint.
It's stolen by Edwards. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Beckers. The tray. The rebound by Collier. Here's Bird. Johnson with the block. And so it's Albuquerque holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Albuquerque?
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And you're also seeing that high motor in terms of their ability to block shots or alter them, bringing that presence defensively.
Smith outside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Smith's got the lead up to 10 now for Albuquerque.
And the touch from the inside. Smith is so comfortable operating down low.
And so here's Albuquerque. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. It's blocked.
I just love his attitude on D. That block shows he isn't giving up anything easy.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Plum. Johnson with the block.
Well, that's excellent defense by Johnson. Able to protect the rim without foul.
Here's Vandersloot. Virginia Beach trails by 13. And Jalen Johnson is already a nightly double-double threat, and his game, it just continues to expand.
Oh, look, Jalen Johnson, Devin, is an all-star level guy. I mean, efficient on the offensive end, brings consistent energy every night, makes very few mistakes, and plays both ends of the floor.
You gotta love Iverson's tenacity, especially when he's driving.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Taking no chances there. He finishes with authority.
Albuquerque leading by 11. Iverson with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Smith's shot is good.
And defenses have to remember that Smith has some range. He's happy to remind them of it as well.
Johnson with the block.
Stifling the offense in close. I love how he got right into their business there.
And here we go. Throws it up high.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some more.
We've got 1:18 left in the first half. Smith on the wing. For the three. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Smith's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And Smith's teammates love when he's firing with confidence. They encourage him to take those shots.
Virginia Beach trails by 15. Pass to SGA. Here's Cycli. Over Bosch. Cycli, no good. Iverson outside. Out to Smith. Back to Iverson. Takes the three. Virginia Beach pulls it in.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Gilgeous-Alexander puts it up and through.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You want to figure out ways to get to the line, get some easy chances.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And both free throws good for Iverson.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
And so it looks like it'll be Virginia Beach's ball.
Substitution for Albuquerque. Number 5.
To the right side. Bird outside. Nice shot from the wing.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skills needed to produce at a high level.
And so it's Albuquerque. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll return shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. The 11-footer. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the '92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Albuquerque leading by 12. Here's Beckers. Drills it from outside.
Nice job by Beckers to hit the three. It's an important shot for her team.
Ball over from below the basket. Albuquerque ball.
The kick out to Bosch. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Bosch. Pass to Beckers. A three ball. Out to Edwards. It's Edwards on the wing. Johnson outside. 5 to shoot. Great D that time from Bird. 90 seconds now into the second half. Pass to Collier. Virginia Beach working the ball around now. Three-pointer. Rebound by Albuquerque. Here's Mourning. It's good. Mourning's got his second bucket.
Check out Mourning inside where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot.
Virginia Beach trails by 17. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Lets a floater go. Bosch grabs the miss. And so here's Albuquerque. In the second half, they've only given up one basket coming from the free throw line.
Well, I love when guys like Edwards work inside. Don't settle for jumpers. Get a solid look close to the rim.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Beckers. An easy 2 points on the layup. And Albuquerque leads by 21.
Well, at 6 feet, Beckers is longer than your average guard, and that really helps her around the rim.
Here's Mourning. And a miss there on the triple. It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential they put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution. And Reese is used to having to score through contact, just brushing past the defender.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Both free throws good from SGA.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
SGA with the throwdown.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Vandersloot. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Pass to Weatherspoon. Johnson with the block.
Well, look, to have a wing like Johnson who's able to block shots like that, it elevates your defense.
And Smith with the stuff.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
And so it's Albuquerque out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Albuquerque leading by 17. Pass to Iverson. Good on the triple.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3-ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
Out of bounds, it'll be Albuquerque's ball. Here's Vandersloot. No one near Smith as he lets it go.
Joe Smith.
And again, Albuquerque with a triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
This is the kind of defense you love seeing. He went after that block and got it.
In transition, here comes Virginia Beach. Pass to Cycli. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Timeout.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Both teams deciding to change it up. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Mourning. Outside Bosch. Over to the wing. Here's Becker. That shot off. Virginia Beach trails by 19. It's stolen by Edwards. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Becker. And the layup's good off the glass.
Oh, great touch inside. She'll make them pay.
Pass to Bird. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And it's Mourning with the rebound. Albuquerque leading by 21. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And
That one goes in.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
And here is Mourning. The three from Johnson. Drops in the tray.
Jalen Johnson.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Launches it. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
Yeah, every year in the league, Johnson's become a better three-point shooter. That tells you how hard he works in the offseason.
The three from Bosch. Good on the three-point shot.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Terrific take right there. Once she sees a lane open up, she looks to go all the way to the rim.
Here's Beckers. The kick out to Bosch. Clock at 6. Johnson, wide open, he fires. No good on the three. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Here's Bird. Nice D from Bosch. And Albuquerque with the possession. They're on a 19-6 run. Pass to Johnson. Here's Beckers. Here's the three. Gets it to fall. And so Albuquerque takes the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it.